All right, everybody, this is gonna be a fun little series. I get some questions here and there about some of the things that I'm always using, either behind the scenes or sometimes you see them in the photo. I always have them in my pocket. So that'll be a fun little video to do to like an EDM, like an everyday carry. What is my everyday carry for my business, personally, and just these are the things that I've acquired that I realize that I really like to have with me at all times, as much as I can. For pretty much any situation. So I narrowed it down to this handful of items. Let's talk about each one. First one, you can't go wrong. Always have some Altoids. So what's funny about this is it started out just carrying Altoids, and then it turned into Altoids and Tums, and then Altoids and Mints, and then my kids like something different and my wife likes something different, so then I had multiple mints and things like that. Decided to dump them all in one container. Now wherever we go, if someone wants a mint, everybody likes something different. They all got their choice, so big ones are Tums, don't eat those. So this is always with me. Next up is definitely one of my favorites, my LEATHERMAN Signal. This thing is awesome. I use it in the shop all the time. I keep it in my pocket. Usually cutting wire if I have to, MIG wire. Anything around the house, anything around the shop that I need to cut or use a screwdriver for. And the best part about this one is in the bottom, it's kind of designed to be like a hammer. So I definitely use it all the time, getting things in position or putting a nail, just, nail sticks out just a little bit, pop it back in. So yeah, LEATHERMAN Signal, this is like my go-to. I don't care how many times, if I lose one, I'm gonna end up buying another one. Just, it's gotta be in my pocket, and it is a huge help. One of the other things I like about this is it comes with a Phillips and flathead screwdriver. So, next up are my Meta Ray-Ban glasses. You guys see me wearing these sometimes. Sometimes I record like the point of view of what I see. So we're gonna pop these on real quick, show you guys. So they have a camera on each side. They have speakers there. And in the ears up here, they have speakers, and down below as well. So what happens is when you pop these bad boys on, I can take photos like that. I can listen to music, and all while being able to hear what's around me. I can be on phone calls, I could be on podcasts. I could even ask it like, hey Meta, remind me in 20 minutes to take out the trash. And it'll remind me in 20 minutes to take out the trash. Although these are super expensive glasses, they have been a huge game changer here in my shop. The case itself is the battery charger, so I think I get about 4 or 5 battery charges out of this case, and then I just plug this in and charge it. Awesome glasses, definitely. I think they last like a solid 4 hours with like constant use. If I was like music and on the phone and all that, about a good solid 4 hours. Takes like 20 minutes to charge back up, 30 minutes maybe, and then right back to put them back on. So yeah, I use these in my shop for the point of view. I'm gonna actually do a little video right now of what I'm recording, so you guys can see the video I'm doing, what I'm recording here, and a couple other items here on the table. So yeah, definitely cool for content creators. I'm recording, so you guys can see the video I'm doing, what I'm recording here, and a couple other items here on the table. So yeah, definitely cool for content creators. All right, now that I got that out of the way, what's next? All right, next up is the Minimalist Wallet from Groove Life. It is just very simple. It holds about 6 cards, 1 clip on the back, and it slides up. That's it. Super easy. Definitely limited my wallet being absolutely crazy. So they just slide in, slide out. I am so glad I bought this. Wasn't too sure at the time how I'd like it, but it has been my absolute favorite. Don't even notice it in my back pocket, front pocket, super slim. I don't have to worry about when I'm sitting down in the car. I got a big wallet in my back pocket or anything like that. So definitely game changer for me. Happy I did it. All right, we're just gonna do 2 at once right here. I have just a battery pack that I typically carry around with me when I have the room and space. It's a USB, USB-C charger. I can usually get a couple charges out of it from my iPad or phone, whatever, multiple phones at the same time. On the back, I have a Rokform clip. This is just a generic clip that goes on all the Rokform mounts and things like that. So this literally just goes on, either magnetizes to whatever I want, or it clips into one of the mounts. So on my, what is that called? Tripod. I have a mount on there that clips on. So the battery pack could be on my tripod, charging maybe one of my phones that's going live or doing something like that. So this actually comes in handy very well. I use this all the time. Next up is this little tripod thing. So it's very small, fits in my bag very well. So just gonna kind of just show you guys how it works. Opens up and then does it. So just a little tripod. I think most cell phones have, iPhones have like the little magnetic charger in the back. I'm recording mine right now. Actually, I'm going to swip this around. All right, so just to show you guys my little tripod here, how it works is this is magnetic here, and then I have the Rokform thing on the back of my phone as well as the case there, and just snaps on. That's it. So we can flip it. We can go wide ways here. Good magnet on there. And this little tripod can go in multiple different directions. It's pretty cool. Also, it can screw into, I believe it's called shoe mounts, whatever you want to call it, on like tripods. So you could actually physically screw it in. And it folds up small, which is nice. I actually carry these together usually. And this is kind of like, these go together on my end. All right, we're back up on the wall here. And the other 2 things that are always typically in my EDC everyday carry is either gonna be an extra iPhone or my iPad. Usually both, but it's either one or the other. On my iPad, I also have the Rokform magnetic backing, also with the clip. And then this phone here, I just got, I need a new case for it. I'm just stealing an old one that we had for now until I get a new one, and then I'll put another Rokform backing on there. That way, all of my iPads, my iPhones, my chargers, they all fit into the same connectors. They're all magnetic, so they can go up on any of my walls that are metal or anywhere around the shop or my truck or anything, and just stick there. And then, yeah, usually a phone or an iPad, something playing music in the background, and then something recording, or sometimes I'll leave a phone off to the side doing like a time lapse. All right, so that's basically everything that I kind of carry. I have a little bag. I'll show you guys that it all goes in. It's not much. So this is just my, kind of like my everyday carry. It's from a company called NutSac. It's just a leather bag, all fits in there. And it doesn't leave a lot of room for anything extra, but this is just something that goes back and forth wherever I'm going. So happy to share that with you guys. It's really not much. Other than a laptop, maybe a couple other iPhones lying around, and like scratch paper and a notebook. That's pretty much everything I carry and everything my business runs on. It's not much, but everything that goes around with me is pretty much what you see. So hope that helps all of you. Be dropping some links down below. Feel free to check them out. Yeah, good luck. I decided to do a little follow-up, show the bag that I have. It's just a little side bag. I don't really keep much in here, maybe some papers. So we're gonna crack this open, just show you how I fit it all in there. Tough with one hand, of course. That's good enough. All right, got the string stuck in there. All right, so that's pretty much everything. Got my battery pack, my tripod, my Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses, extra phone,
notebook. Typically will go everywhere with me, my iPad. So beyond that, not much else. My mints go in my pocket, along with my Leatherman. So that's it. All fits in there very nice, neat, pretty snug. Other than that, yeah. And then this bag just goes with me to the shop, the office.